Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. My green screen is leaking. Hang on just a second. That's how close it is to the edges there. So, when I don't like my arms not being there like that, like I have to change a whole bunch of shit to make that work because my green screen is, I mean, to me it looked really big. Like I didn't think I'd need a bigger one, but it's not very wide. So I don't know. I got to figure that out. But maybe I need 2 green screens. But either way, that's what we got for now. I'm liking it. So welcome on in. Carthen is here with the first. What's going on, Carthen? See, I told you I was going to stream tonight. It wasn't like I was out when I texted that earlier. The wife was actually still up, so we were watching the show. And so we got a little waylaid. But we're here now. We're ready to draft. Let's get to it. All right. Onwards and upwards and stuff. What's in the shop today, by the way? I'm so unprepared. I didn't even get water or tea or anything. Damn, I am slacking. I'll have to take a break and figure that out maybe after the draft before we start playing because I'm going to need something to quench my thirst. Apparently it doesn't want to show me what's in the shop. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's those, the lands with the, I don't know, the stuff and things. Yeah, I'm out. I don't need any of that. All right, let's go play. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope their Friday was good. All right, here we go. Yes, please. All right. Still filling up pretty quick. Love to see it. Here we go. Ooh, we open up a good one. Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. We got our shit kicked in by this. Yo, hello from the con. How's it going? How's it going with you, Wiz? How is the con? Good first day? Is it everything you hoped and dreamed? Is it super exciting? Is it all popping off? This thing's good. Other creatures you control have haste. When one or more face-down creatures you control does combat damage to a player, draw a card. Whenever a face-down creature you control dies, return to the battlefield. So they can't block your shit or it dies and comes back supersized or whatever, flipped. And if they let it through, you draw cards. I mean, this thing's bonkers. No matter what they do, they can't win. So we take it. Meet and greet was fun. Methodology. Oh, my God. That's amazing. The two of you in the same room. The superstardom is out of control. Love to see it. Blood splatter analysis. I think we just take case of the Trampled Garden, though. Fits what we're trying to do. Gonna try and do some drafts with Nova tomorrow. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Any scuttlebutt as far as like what the deck of the Pioneer format's gonna be? Are you in the know? Wait, Auto actually fucking streamed? Oh my God. So I think this card's better than I thought it was. Didn't realize I knew that it had the +1/+1 stuff, but I honestly didn't know that this thing investigated itself. That's pretty good. But I think I'm just taking this Vengeful Tracker here. I am not taking the Pride of the Whole Clade. I think we're just taking a 2. No clue. Pride. No, we're not taking the Pride. 10 gold. 10 gold? What does that even mean? 10 gold. 10 G? I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming 10. I don't know. I don't know why I said G, looked at G and saw gold. Didn't even know it was Pioneer until today, lol. Oh, 10 in the green. Yeah. The cards have casting costs? What? Felonious Rage or a Culvert Ambusher. Or a Creeper. I mean, honestly, an Ambusher is a pretty good little card. I think I like it better than Creeper. And, like, I do want some morphs with this Yaris. And some of them can need to be some fatties, right? So, I think I'm going to take the Ambusher here. I mean, the best card in the pack is obviously the Makeshift Binding. But I don't think I'm ready to give up on Yaris. And I don't really want to splash Makeshift Binding at this point. Now, if it's pack 3 and we don't have any removal, then maybe that would look different. Tunnel Tipster. Another card paying us off for doing the morph stuff. Turn 3 Yaris. Yes, 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 yes. All that seems good. Double Offender at Large. Then we'll just take a Gardener. Get our 2-drop on. You know, even if this just trades with something or, you know, flips up for free off Yaris, or even if you just flip it up, you know, it's a good card. We don't need all our morphs to be fatties. We want to have a reasonable deck when we don't draw Yaris. Ooh, I will. God, I hate that we have a fucking extended art for this fucking thing. I think I like Eavesdropper over Detonation. Okay. I would take a Felonious Rage here. I'm not too keen on the Rakish Scoundrel, and I don't think I really want to rope. Some late white stuff, but I'll just take another trick. I'm not too happy about the Chases on, but if we don't play it, fine. If we do play it, whatever. It was a 9th pick. I'm not too high on the Informant, but I don't think I want a second Felonious Rage. And I guess it works with Yaris, it works with Tunnel Tipster. The double red to morph it is a little bit harsh, and I can't hardcast it unless we want to splash black. But late Sanguine Savior, but we're not, like, there's no way I'm close enough to do that, so I'll just cut a red card. I mean, I don't know if we won't ever play that, but we'll take a Dusk Mantle. 100%. Excellent. All right. Leyline of the Guild Pact. We just take a shock, I'm pretty sure. I would love it if this Fanatical Strength came back, but considering it's like the only card that's any good for us in the pack, it's probably going to get snatched up by somebody else that is also looking for something to play out of this pack. So probably not wheeling anything realistically. But shock's fine. Not the first pick you hope and dream of, but serviceable nonetheless. Second shock over Eavesdropper over Creeper. I mean, obviously we're nowhere near Tessa. I don't think we're really aggressive enough to forget laid up, or get a leg up rather. Yeah, I think it's just another shock. Not the most exciting start to pack 2, but I'm happy to have some cheap interactions, so it's all good. God. Masker Girl. Why you do this to me? Why? We can't take the Masker Girl. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I'm gonna take this Tunnel Tipster and be really sad about it. Arena. There we go. What is cease and desist? Nah, that's not the one for me. I know, I'm real sad. Like, what are you gonna do? You know, sometimes the packs don't break your way. We'll have another opportunity to play Masker Girl, I'm sure, but today ain't the day. Connect the dots. This card seems terrible. I don't really want to play a Suspicious Detonation. I don't really want to play a Maverick. Where's the morphs? Disappointing. I'm going to take this Escape Tunnel in case we want to splash. Now that we've passed a shit ton of black cards. Want to take this Repulsive Mutation, but I think in order to take this, I'd want to already have lands to splash. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. I'm going to take the Repulsive Mutation. If we end up with more ways to splash it, maybe we play it. Otherwise, whatever. Damn. Where's all the morphs? I'm going to take the dual land that's in our color that surveils, I guess. I don't really want to play Bite Down on Crime, considering we already have 2 shocks, a Felonious Rage, a Shady Informant, you know, a Chase. Like, I think we have other stuff there. Yeah, we just take the land. Anzrag's Rampage. These packs have been absolutely dog shit for us. Rare draft? I mean, I have my choice of shitty rares, I guess, but either one's a pack that I don't have to open. I don't think I'm playing a Maverick in this deck. I'm going to rare draft. If I end up having to play a Maverick, I'm sure I can find one later. The red one. I don't want to draft the red one. I think the white one's just better. If I want to play a card and construct it, it'll be the white one, right? So I take the one that has more use. I don't think I'm sending any signals by passing an Anzrath's Rampage. And if I am, then fuck that guy. Yeah, none of this is looking good. Oops. I really don't want to play this card. Y'all can't make me. I'm going to take this thing in case I want to splash. Yeah, I'm going to take this Undercover Crocodile and I might splash blue. I don't think I want a third Felonious. Oh, no, it's only a second Felonious Rage. I still don't think I want it. Yo, what's going on, Izzy? Oh, we are getting super fucked. Super duper fucked. Yeah, we're going to hope pack 3 bails us out, I guess. You could add 12 slimes. I mean, you're not wrong. I'll take a 2-drop because we're sorely lacking. You had an idea for magics. All right, Izzy, hit it. What's your idea for the magics? What does this thing do? That seems terrible. I'm just going to take another case of the Trampled Garden. Hoping against all hope that one of these 2 morph stables, even though like we haven't seen a lot of morph stable in this pool, in this pod for some reason. Maybe somebody else opened a Yaris. Who knows? Ooh. Well, maybe we splash white instead of blue. What else? What am I losing out on by taking this? Not a damn thing. All right. When Innistrad came out, they had an alt art secret lair set for it that was Dracula themed. Okay. I believe that to be true. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I know there was something like that happened at some point. I don't know it's a secret lair. I thought it was just in the set. I thought it was like alt art in the collector packs, no? Or was there also a secret lair? I really have no idea. If we're already splashing white, maybe we take the Buried in the Garden, but like I could just take the second Gardener to make the one white card we splash easier to cast. And it works with our Yaris and our Tipster and stuff. I think I'm just supposed to take the Gardener. I already have, like, you know, Double Shock, Chases on Felonious Rage. I have some interaction. It's not as good as Buried in the Garden, but I think it's what we're supposed to do. Oh, now we can... Nope, just kidding. Now we're going to take a Tunnel Tipster. These Buried in the Gardens are really sad. Or we take the... Oh, man. I think we take the Surveil Land in our splash color, actually. Yeah, I think I just take the Parlor. I'm going to really miss a second Tunnel Tipster, but I think a land in our splash color to help us play this Aurelia is what we want. And Bloomburrow, one of the new standard sets coming out is animal themed. Okay, I'm with you. So connect them dots for me, Izzy. Do it. Send it home. What about an alt art secret lair for Bloomburrow that's themed after Redwall and its legendary hero Martin the Warrior? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not familiar with Redwall, my friend. But it sounds like if it's animal themed and it fits and it's got enough, you know, popularity to be something they would do, then I say fuck it, do it. I think it would be amazing. You're missing out. I might be. Yeah, absolutely. It was tied in. It was in the boosters. That's what I thought. Yeah. You don't think they're bringing in Redwall IP? I have no idea. So I think now that we have 3 Gardeners and a Tipster, along with this Vengeful Tracker, we probably don't have to run the Gravestone Strider. And the green is out for sure, because I'd much rather splash Aurelia. I don't want to run this Shady Informant, but it is a morph. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, should I also splash a Lightning Helix? That might be a bit much. I'm just going to take the 2-drop. I mean, this is a better card, obviously, but I don't think splashing for a Lightning Helix is where I want to be. I'm just going to take a 2. We didn't get a lot of morphs. Maybe we'll wheel some. Maybe we'll wheel that 6/7, the Hellion or whatever. I mean, Somalia Sentry is a very good card. This is a card that's good later in the game when we have mana to like play it and morph something up. I think I will take, like, the alternative is take a Maverick, and I don't think we're really in the market for that. I'm going to take Sentry. If we end up with, like, another Bloomkin, it's going to be hard for Bloomkin to pay me out when we're already split 2 colors and we're splashing a 3rd. But then again, I'm not really losing out on a lot. You know, either one is going to be a serviceable 2-drop. I'm going to take the Bloomkin. Bloomkin 8th pick's pretty crazy. All right, we're filled up on 2s now. All right, we did not wheel the Hellion. That makes me really sad. I guess now I take a Maverick. I probably don't play it, but we'll see. All right. We might run this. I'm not sure. And honestly, I might play that. Who knows? If we've with 3 of the Gardeners and 1 tap land already, I'm probably not running that, to be honest. Imagine a giant, massive book of animal humanoids in a fantasy setting with 40+ chapters. Now imagine it's a series with dozens of similar-sized books that were so popular at one point to get an animated TV show based on it. Damn. That sounds amazing. Okay. It wants us to run 2 black for the Shady Informant. Fuck no. I'm not running this Thoroughfare, right? No. All right, so we got 1 Plains to go fetch with our 3 Nervous Gardeners. We also have 1 Elegant Parlor, and we're only splashing the 1 Aurelia, so I think that's perfectly fine. I don't even think I have to run the They Went This Way. So 12, 13, 14, something like that. We're not the best Yaris deck ever, but I think we are a pretty good deck. think I'm going to cut this Demand Dancers. Run, like, you know, quite a few interactive spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interactive spells. So we're at, what, 16, 17 creatures? 22 books. Wow, that's a lot of books. Somebody was hitting it hard. We have 3 kind of fat morphs to pay Yaris off. We also have the Bloomkin, which at least, you know, flips up for a lot, so it might be just better just you know, block with it and flip it up or whatever. Tons of 2s, which I like. You know, these really are kind of here, I guess, which makes well, it's not going to let me do it, obviously, because we have these 3 drops here. So this does mean we're playing the Somalia Sentry. I mean, we're not the best Somalia Sentry deck, but I guess we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 morphs. I mean, it's either that or we play like the Demand Dancers. I mean, we could play this Crocodile. That's not crazy to play the Crocodile, honestly. I think we probably want to play the Crocodile. So the question is, do I cut the Sentry at that point, or do I just cut the Maverick, or like the get a leg up maybe? Or maybe just the Chases on. I don't know. I think it's either the Sentry just to have the only white card be Aurelia, or it's like just one of the spells. Yeah, I think that's probably the most wise thing to do. If we had gone harder with like Yaris and stuff, I think it would have been good. And like, you know, with double Tipster and Yaris, like I feel like the Sentry is trying to play into the theme. We just didn't go hard enough, I think. I think that's right. That puts us down to 16 creatures. No, we added a creature. Never mind. We just traded a creature for a creature. All right. I like this. I think this is where we're going to be. Let's see how we do. Oh, shit. I was supposed to go get something to drink. Oops. We'll have to do it after this game. Martin the Warrior started as a mouse slave who freed himself to become the defender of Redwall, the one of the main towns in the series. Hell yeah. Good luck, Otto. Thanks, Coffin. 1 game, then sleep time for me. Hell yeah. I shan't let you forget. Thank you, Sten. I appreciate that. Whoa, look at that mana. Never didn't have it. This is a turn 4 Aurelia, if nothing goes terribly wrong. Turn 2 Tipster, turn 3 Morph the Crocodile. Have a 2/2 blocker, 2/2 blockers back. Turn 4 Aurelia. I mean, yeah. There's a lot that could go wrong here, but there's a lot that could go right. Oh, so bad. So freaking bad. Our opponent deep in the tank. Or they didn't forget to go get their water, one or the other. Look at my man over here searching for some clues. When I get the uncommon version of this, it's got the pimp old fedora. This is like one instance where I'm not gonna put the rare one on, I don't think, when we get it. I'm gonna stay with the uncommon one. The uncommon one looks pretty fly on the fedora. The rare one is like it's in a hoodie or something. I'm not about that life. I'm not a hoodie guy. The hoodie life ain't for me, chat. They put the Shady Informant in the yard. We draw a 1-drop right on time. Play the Tunnel Tipster. Hope and pray nothing happens to it. I will just play Crocodile plus Maverick if they don't kill it. They're killing it. Son of a bitch. All right, whatever. I didn't want to turn 3 Aurelia anyways. But I will play this Nervous Gardener. Actually, I'm going to play the Crocodile. If they kill it, I want them to kill the Crocodile. I want to draw another land and play the Nervous Gardener and have the ability to flip it up so I can make sure I hit land 5 to cast the Aurelia on time. That's the game plan. That's my game plan. That's the only one that matters. I guess the upside of playing Gardener is, yeah, you know, it was probably supposed to be Gardener, because next turn I can flip this up for 1, get a land, play the land, still play the other morph. Yeah, it was supposed to be Gardener. It was supposed to be Gardener. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. It's a good shock target, I suppose. I can either double down and try it again and just play the bystander. Well, no. Yeah, now it's bad. I really wish we had played the Gardener last turn. That was a mistake. Some might even call it a punt, chat. I think we have to kill this thing, not going to lie. So I think we attack, kill that thing, and just, play a Maverick? I don't like it. I really wish that was a Gardener in play. I hate that this thing draws a card off itself when it dies. So bad. Alright, find the land for me. It's a tap land. Oh, God. I'm going to keep this. I have to keep this. Next turn, we just play the tap land, surveil again, play the morph. If we don't hit off the surveil, we untap, we flip the morph up. You know, it is what it is. Do I trade my Crocodile for their Inspector? Probably. I think I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh, interesting. They're not trading now for sure. All right, we'll keep that. That was Brave attacking into the 4/3? I don't think so, because they're so invested in that card that, like, I don't think they ever block there. If they did, I'd have been real fucking sad, but I don't think so. When we have 3 men up, there's just so many cards that can flip to kill a 3 toughness creature. It's like free real estate, chat. All right, I'm gonna be real sad if they have like the pay 2 counter or something, but we're just getting in with Aurelia and attacking with 3 things, so we draw a card. I guess I should have morphed up. No, I couldn't have morphed up first. Never mind. I played a land to get to 5. Don't you do it. Don't touch my Aurelia, you motherfucker. Draw me a card, whoa, whoa. I'ma take you home with me. Sure. They blocked right. That's the Crocodile. That was the high value target. They draws a card. I accept. I'm just going to chump with the Maverick. And then that assures that I'm ahead in the race. They don't draw a card, and I can make the Aurelia high enough to eat the Inspector, possibly, if I want to do that on the following turn. Another Inspector. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just putting it on Aurelia, and it's a 2-turn clock in the air that also can be used to block if necessary. If I draw a land, I can also morph plus bystander. Otherwise, I think I just play both things just so I have as many creatures on the board as possible. Try and make some blocks, try and go wide. Okay, so I'm just going to empty my hand here. I'm just going to go in on the Aurelia. If they murder here, I'm going to be sad, but it is what it is. Sure. I don't flip up because I don't really need the land, and I'd rather play the other Gardener face down, I think, so it has Disguise. Yeah, it seems fine. So it has Ward, rather. You pulled your favorite card the other night. What was your favorite card? What's your favorite card? The third of 500 Alt Art Elish Norn. Hell yeah. Murder. They did murder. Okay, whatever. That hurts, but I think we can still get there. I don't know. It's questionable. Oh, my God. This hurts. It's painful, chat. It's painful. Do they attack? They do not. Okay, so we attack and cash in for an investigate. No, I think we just play the other one. Force them to have another blocker or some interaction here. You've pulled 0.6% of them. Damn. That's amazing. He got a monopoly. Probably pulled more than anybody else ever will. That's for damn sure. They attack now? I mean, no blocks. I'm going to let you investigate, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to block and investigate myself, but I don't know. $1,500 to $2,000 card. Damn. Yo, L is here. What's going on? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Fuck. Chat, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Well, we can stop them from cracking their clues, I guess. I think I want to put them to 3 and trade off a creature before they get their card advantage engine down. I guess their card advantage engine hurts them, but if they kill the tracker and have a bunch of clues in play, then we're definitely dead. They attack again. I mean, no blocks. They definitely have a 2-drop to play. Maybe they just forget that the tracker hurts them when they when they crack clues. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Bloomkin is sadly only a 2/2. These things don't have basic land types, right? Oh, they do. So it's a 3/3. Okay. I still think I play it morphed though. If I attack, they trade the bystander for the investigator. I mean, I can't attack with the tracker. It unlocks their clues. So if I attack with a bystander, they get a clue that they can't really crack, but I could also chump block and just turn my thing into a clue and buy myself a little bit of time. I could play this face up and just try to trade it with the inspector. But next turn it attacks as a 5/5. I'm going to morph it and not attack with the bystander, I think. And just pump the brakes a little bit. I'll block with the bystander, turn it into a clue, crack the clue. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to block. I don't know. Undetermined. We'll see. If they attack with the inspector, then they have to produce a blocker or they die. Although them producing a blocker with 3 cards in hand plus a draw off inspector is, you know, pretty rudimentary. I guess I'm not going to block because all my mana is kind of spoken for next turn in turning up the Bloomkin. I'm not going to block. I'm going to go to 4. Blocking is for cowards. Errata. Alright, 1/4 Death Toucher. That probably blocks the face down card, unfortunately. It's only a 4/4 if I attack in combat, because I won't get the opportunity to play the land that goes to hand. But it probably always gets blocked by Etrata anyways. Oh, well, now they're dead unless they have something, because one thing gets through no matter what, and then we just shock them. That was a really good draw. All right, let's attack. All right, I'm happy with this. If they let this happen, I'm happy. Okay, now they're tapped out. I will morph this up just to trade for the Etrata in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. Although I guess we're dead no matter what. But there's no reason not to do it, I guess. What's in their graveyard? Actually, maybe that was a mistake. They have no way to gain life in the graveyard. Okay. That was pretty lucky, not gonna lie. We played to our outs though. I think we found some good spots. Pretty happy to win that one. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go get some water. See you guys in a second. Good night, Cawthorn. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, chat, we are back. Let's get to it. 1-0. Hydrate. Cheers, my friend. That was loud. A Lithanar. All right, turn 1 district, turn 2 tracker or tipster. Turn 2 tipster, turn 3 elf. Delph. Duh elf. That's probably what we want to do. This is probably better later in the game after they've gotten some investigate stuff but wasn't ready to crack it yet. We're on the draw, don't like that, but at least we're on the play in the first game. That's rare for us. They've got their own surveil land. These things are everywhere. Ooh, there's the plains again. We're ready to draw Aurelia. Anytime. Oh, baby. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Uh-oh. What did we discard in here? I think it's just get a leg up, honestly. This is like just kind of meh kind of situation. Don't touch my tipster, please. Por favor. I can has a tipster. Nope, I cannot has a tipster. Boy, they be killing that thing, don't they? Loxodon is something to do on turn 4 now that we're not playing turn 4 Aurelia. So that's at least something. Got a sweet little curve here. They've got their own face down card. How dare they? Alright, would I trade mine for theirs? I mean, mine's pretty good. And we have, like, it's not like, well, they might attack. If we don't attack, they probably will. I'm going to play a land and attack. If they want to trade, fine. I'm just going to play Eavesdropper into Aurelia. I'm kind of happy if they take it, because next turn I can attack with 3 things and draw a card, which is super duper cool. Super duper cool. I shouldn't have played the plane since we drew the forest, so they just didn't know we had possible white splash, but you know, we done did it. No attacks. I like that too. Alright, Aurelia, smash with everybody. Oh, baby! That's what you call synergy, chat. They flip up, I'm assuming. Yep. Cool. Bloomkin, that's not bad. That's not bad, but they're at 10. They didn't even block the Eavesdropper. Oh, they got another... oh, I didn't realize you could get the duels with that. That's sweet. I like it a lot. Yeah. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Do they get aggressive and attack? That's the question. They probably do, honestly. They've got a 1/1 to chump with. Okay. So the answer is no. We got our own Bloomkin. Our Bloomkin's also a 4/4. So that's actually going to solve the case for us. So I guess I just play Bloomkin face up, play Tracker. Oh, no, I can't do it all. I can play these two. That's going to solve the case for us. And I think that's going to be good. God, I really want to be greedy and, like, face down the Bloomkin. But I also want to flip the case this turn, to be honest. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Alright, case is solved. I could have also attacked with the Eavesdropper and traded it off for their Bloomkin, but... starting to apply pressure with the case, getting trample. Trample's a big deal. Enlisted Worm? What is that? God damn, what are these busted ass cards on the list? I hate the list. I like these rares in this set. I don't like the list. The list is balls. Fuck. Well, that was a good draw, not gonna lie. But still, I don't like it. I just attack with Bloomkin. See what happens. I guess I could have popped the clue, but I can always pop the clue if I feel like I need to in combat. This is pretty good for us, chat. Oh, baby. That seems like a good deal to me. Okay. I like it. They still got a ton of cards in hand. This is not over by any means, but it's a pretty good start. Okay, that's big boy. That kills the eavesdropper. All right, I don't like our spot again all of a sudden. If only I had one more mana. Ooh. That is good. I can't kill the face down card, but I kill one of the 1/1s. And that doesn't, our eavesdropper doesn't die. That was a good draw. That was a very good draw. That was also a pretty good draw. So now I'm going to trade off the Bloomkin for the 7/7. Is that good for us? Probably, because our eavesdropper can then start to grow. Because we grow the Flourishing Bloomkin to an 8/8. They block with the Morph and the Crowd Control Warden. Yeah, I think we got to do it. I can pop the clue first, actually. Let's do that. Eavesdropper grows. Maybe we attack with both. I don't think we ever attack with both, unfortunately. It sucks that they get to do this turn since I have another Dead Forest in hand that, you know, obviously makes it harder to block next turn. But they have to block Warden and face down on it. What? They just give me the agent for free? That's madness. That's absolute madness. Why not just block with the face down card? They must really want the face down card. They were worried that I would actually kill the face down card over the 7/7. I'm pretty sure this is a very good creature they got under there. If this face down card is big enough to tussle with a 5/5, we're in a lot of trouble. Fuck. And we're just getting flooded all to hell. Do we attack this turn? I really don't think so. I think the longer this game goes, when I have the case in play, it probably favors us. I don't have any way to get rid of the makeshift binding. I didn't get one of the vine flipper thingy majiggers. So it's not like I can get Aurelia back, unfortunately, but I think we're patient here. I think there's a very good chance that Morph card beats our eavesdropper in combat based on how they blocked last turn. You know, we may never know if this doesn't die before the end of the game. Because even though I think they're supposed to reveal at the end of the game, I don't think that I'll actually see it. I've never tried, to be honest, but I think the game just ends and you don't get to see the ones. Oh, no, they have their own case. That's actually not that bad for us. Yeah, even then, it's not that bad. Oh, this is another different other case. Okay. We surveil too. Let's start there. I don't think I want Gardener at this point, but Ambusher's good enough. It's just a big beefy boy. I'm pretty fine with that. So now that they're tapped out, I'm gonna attack with the Eavesdropper. Like, they spent a lot of mana that turn, so let's attack. Okay, I like our spot now. I've got a chumper, so it's not they can just lethal us out of nowhere. I guess unless whatever they have is trample, but we're at 19, damn it. Okay. The defenses are up. I'm gonna. Do I attack with a 6/6? I think this is a good morph. I'm unsure about either of these two. I can morph this and then morph it up and make... Well, I guess that doesn't make sense. I can do the same thing if I just play it for 5. And it's a battlefield or stern face up. Yeah, I have to do it face up or I can't play the ward. I'm going to make the middle one block. And that way, I'm going to order it so this one is the one that I kill, because I think that way I'll at least get some value out of the eavesdropper. And then I'll get a card off the board. I'll see what their morph is, and then hopefully make decisions and make this ambusher big enough to tussle in the future with the case. But I just want value out of our case, I think, this turn. So every turn I get a counter on things, it should, in theory, make it more difficult for them to trade effectively. That's the one I want you to block with. No! They kill the enchantment. All right, so now it trades. Our eavesdroppers trade. I hate that. That sucks. Yep. Fair enough. Now I don't really like our spot again, but we've got some live draws here. I mean, we are at 19 to their 7, so yeah, but they got that the case going now. Ooh, boy. Popping off. I hate this. I mean, I like what our opponent's doing. I hate that it's happening to us. Tipster. Tipster is not really where we want to be at the moment. What's the odds that neither of these are able to tussle with this 4/5? Not great. But is it getting any better for us? Also probably not, huh? What's in my deck? Felonious Rage would be decent. Shock is meh. Bystanders, okay, I guess. Another case, a Yaris. Oh, we do have a Vengeful Creeper. Okay, so we're kind of playing the long game for Creeper getting back Aurelia. I actually don't hate that, so I'm just going to play the Tipster pass. Let's slow the game down a bit. They're at 7. They have to play pretty defensive here. So let's see if we can take advantage of that. Yep, they're at 10, we're at 16, but it's only a 3/3. But like the block 3/3 and 2/2 onto the 4/5 already. Oh god, that card's so good. Fuck. All right, chat, which one's the killer? Let me know in chat. Which one do you think is the killer? Would you like to play a game? They are just crushing us with this case, man. I thought the game was going to be over before this case took over the game, but that is not the case. We are dead. I mean, our out is draw the creeper like this turn to get back Aurelia and kill them in like 3 turns with it. I mean, 4 turns since they have a reach creature. I'm pretty sure we're dead. I think they can kill us in 4 turns, honestly. They put the +1/+1 counter on the human. Okay, we surveil. No, I think we're just looking for the tunneling whatever. The Vengeful Creeper. I think we're dead, though. These games have been grindy. I'm not loving that. Like, we didn't draft a bunch of 2-drops and fucking multiple haste bomby creatures and want to be playing these long, drawn-out ass games where we're getting overpowered by list cards. Ugh. I guess we beat the other list card, but this thing. Oh, they had 2. That's fucked because they play off of each other. Because all they got a name, they just name a different creature type, and then like yeah, we're just super dead here. I'm just gonna move on to the next one. GG, my friend. You got us with the double killer Among Us. Not gonna lie. I just had no good blocks there. Like, even if I guess right and get one of the 4/4s, like, the other one is not being blocked or is going to eat a creature in return. And then, like, they just got the other one coming next turn with the other set, which also, you know, it's, I don't know. That just seemed terrible for us. All right, if I view Battlefield, do I see what this was? I do. Okay, so I can see what they were. Damn, I guessed wrong. This was a shitty card. I mean, not really. It would have traded for the thing. So it wasn't good. It wasn't large like I thought it was, but it would have eaten the Bloomkin. So I guess I was kind of right on the read there. Okay. All right, 1-1. Can we draw Yaris at some point? That'd be great. We've drawn Aurelia both games. We've actually played Aurelia both games. Unsurprisingly, they've had the removal spell. Cousin lit. Okay, turn 1, turn 3. I mean, this is not great, but I'm going to keep it on the play. We get a little surveil action. Try and find a 2 and/or 3. Tonal Tips or Yaris? No, just a little Aurelia, but this time without the red. I think I got, oops. Oh, this is Surveil, right? I was wanting to scry it to the bottom. God, do we really Surveil Aurelia to the yard? Like, I think so. I just need to turn 2 plaid. I think both of these just go to the yard. That's, I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. But without the white source already locked up, I feel as though that's just too much to ask with our hand. Our hand was too speculative for that to be a thing we could keep. Just blank my motherfucking 1/1. I hate that. I guess we just play the tipster. Try and start morphing stuff. I hate this card so damn much. All right, we're just getting rid of the get the leg up again. I need the land. I need the creatures. Is it morphin time? Abso-fucking-lutely. This one I can turn up next turn. This one turns up for 6. Yeah, we just do this. Fester Leech. Okay. Three, 4, 5. So it's not even really good for me to force them to block with the Fester Leech because they can have the mana up to pump it. So I think we honestly just play another morph and say go. Turn the Tunnel Tipster into a 3/3. I don't like our spot. Again. Look at this black-white deck getting us good. I would love to draw Yaris. Yaris would be insanity. 2 big old boys under the morphs. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, well. I can force the Wisp Drink Vampire to block, but then it really just trades for my 4/5 because they just get to block it with everything else pretty much for free. I could get tricky, and if they do that, I could actually kill all the other stuff and just leave them with the vampire versus, you know, the other 3 of my creatures. I really kind of don't hate that, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. It does seem pretty weird, though. It's just so mana inefficient to do anything else. I guess I could just play this and just more puff a 5/5, but it's still the same thing. They can still gang block it. Maybe I attack with both and just see which one they block and then make decisions on what I want to do. I can't just sit here because the Wisp Drinker Vampire is just good if the board stalls, whatever you want to call it. I think they game block some, but maybe not with 5 mana up. I don't know. We went with 6 mana, but I only have 1 card in hand, so I don't know. We'll see what they do. The best block they have is... Actually, I don't know. Just those 2 on that, huh? Okay. I mean... I guess. It's a 2-for-1, kinda. They already got a card off the agent, so it's not like a, you know, a full 2-for-1, but whatever. Watchdog, okay. Attack with the vampire. Interesting. That's pretty ballsy. I could have actually flipped up pre-combat and forced the Watchdog to block, but I kind of think the Watchdog's going to block anyways, to be honest. No, they just send a blocks. I think I just have them take 7 here and just play both cards in our hand. This walks into a Wrath, but what are you going to do? They are in both colors that have a Wrath in this format, so if they open one of 2 possible rares, they get us here pretty good. But otherwise, I think we're way ahead. Okay, what do you even kill here? The 5/5? You sack the Fester Leech, kill the 5/5? No, I still don't think that's good enough. Sure. So this is 5 to morph up. This is also 5. So I can morph one of them up and also Felonious Rage. That means I don't attack with the Tipster. I just attack with the 2 morphs. No, you know what? I'm just going to attack with the 1 morph. Well, is it even good to attack with the morphs? Yeah, I think it's good to attack with both morphs. I can make good... with the Rage and the flip up on these, I think it's good. So let's go ahead and attack with both. Okay, so that is free if I flip up the Crocodile Elf. That's a 2-for-1. Still, that's the same block. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we just passed the turn. Okay, sure. So now we just flip up and make the vampire block. They can block with both to... No, they can't even kill it. Yeah, that's fine. And honestly, I could just Felonious Rage to go ahead and kill off the onlooker. No, that just makes them have bats. I'm not really about that life. Let's turn this face up. Why did it tap that red? Actually, that's fine, because I'm going to attack with a tipster too. Force that to block. Go to combat, attack with these two. Okay. Heyo, let's go. They're probably pretty mad they lost the shell game. They didn't know that even if they blocked the other way on the previous turn, I had them covered with the trick in our hand. I think that was a scoop of frustration after realizing that the card they blocked last turn was a 5/5 and the card I flipped up was a 4/5 on the turn after. So, understandably frustrating, but we had it covered anyways. Although the attack on the next turn wouldn't have been as bad because they wouldn't have been forced to block with a 2/4, but I think their position still would have been pretty terrible. All right, 2-1 didn't even need Aurelia. Just threw her in the bin where she belonged. All right, just kidding, Aurelia. Please come back to me. Sure, we're trying it again. Let's see if they ever don't kill this freaking tunnel tipster. We keep. Surveil, please. Another forest, huh? I think I'm going to let this one go. We already have 3 mana guaranteed for the morphs. If the tipster doesn't die, we have 4 mana. I think we're going to need more action before we are like desperate for more lands here. In before we never draw another land, by the way. Never mind. Never didn't have it. No! Can this thing ever just live, please? God, wouldn't it be nice if we always had removal for our opponent's tipster when they had it? Like, we've had this 3 out of 4 games, and it has not lived yet. It's fucking scuffed. Sure. Get a little surveilling. They got a bunch of surveil going on right now. I like what's happening here. I have to attack, and then like they probably don't block, and then I just play the bystander to hold back the meddler. It's not mana efficient, but well, no, actually I just play this, and if they attack, I just smash with a 5/5 next turn. Let's attack. If they block, I guess I flip it up to trade for the meddler and the gorehound and just kind of, you know, reset the board. So I should play the land pre-combat. Play the forest for the Bloomkin, possibly. I'm going to take a smash this turn, but I think it's okay. I'd like it a lot better if we didn't have 2 lands in hand. I'd like it better if I had some more action, to be fair, but... Dual Leech, God, that's really good right now. Fuck. Alright, in for 5. We're at 13. They're definitely winning the race. No blocks. We attack with both morphs next turn, and we get in for 7, putting them to 11. If we do that, though, we don't play the bystander, and they smash me back for 7 themselves, putting me to 6. Man, maybe we just attack with the, No, but our blocks are bad with the face-down creatures, too. I think we just mash. Mash, don't flip a card. Put them at 14. Play the bystander. They attack with the Gorehound and the Dual Leech for 4. Put us to 9. Because the bystander holds back the Meddler. I'm going to play the land in case I want to flip up the Crocodile, and I'm going to attack with both. I guess, honestly, holding back is pretty good next turn. Like, I just can't hold back and leave up morphs. I don't think. I mean, morphing up a 4-2, trading for the Dual Leech, shooting something else is pretty fucking good. Alright, I think we have to pump the brakes. Unfortunately, this morph's for 4, this morph's for 5. I don't like it. I think this is pretty passive. But I think we lose the race. If we start attacking, I think we just lose the race. Yeah, okay. And then you just go ahead and you suspect the other Meddler. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't going to block that anyways. I want them to attack with that Dual Leech. I want them to give that Death Touch because they think I want to block with both morphs, maybe? And then attack with everything. I take 4, but I block the Dual Leech and I kill the Meddler that has Suspect. Nice. Okay, I like this. Unless they have the pump spell. If they have the 2-2 investigate pump spell, then I hate it. They get a lot of surveil triggers here, but what are you going to do, I guess? They keep on top. Okay. So limited value, the second surveil is pretty dead. I hate that they found a card they wanted to keep, but, you know, at least... At least they didn't get value off the second surveil. I think they have the pump spell, chat. I think we're dead. No, they just let it happen. Hell yeah. We go to 9, but we get to kill the Meddler. Maybe they saved the pump spell for the Meddler over the Dual Leech? I mean, because they clearly have something here. I think that would be crazy, to be honest with you. Presumed dead. What does that do? Oh, bring it back into play and suspect it. Okay. Double bystander is kind of interesting. The problem is, again, like, I can't morph up this turn. I think it's just bystander, bystander, go. I am threatening to double block a Meddler. They both die? No, that sucks, because then they don't get the... God, this is scuffed. This is all shit. We're going to die. Another Dual Leech. Never didn't have it, chat. Fuck. Alright, we're 2-2. 2-2. Oh, they block... They attack with a non-suspected Meddler? So I get to block... Oh, no. They're both suspected? I thought only one of them was suspected. Oh, we're so dead. Like, the sad thing is this does not give us a clue. Because they do 1 to 1 and 2 to the other, right? But I mean, we just got to stop the bleeding. We still take 5, go to 4. We need a ton of help. No, that ain't it. All right, GG. Damn. Got our asses handed to us, chat. I wonder what would have happened if we had attacked. I think we still lose there, but I mean, they had a trick that was much better in a game where we blocked than a game where we were passing like ships in the night. Maybe we could have pulled it out. I don't know. With the second little chumpy blocker there at the end with the The second bystander that came up. Dunno. Dunno. Won't ever find out. Them's the breaks. Are we ever going to draw Yaris? Is it going to happen? Are we ever going to have a tunnel tipster live? Is it ever going to happen? These and more questions answered tonight on Arena. Okay, so we can't keep a tunnel tipster alive if we don't have a tunnel tipster. We also can't keep this hand because we have no green mana. So it's a mulligan. Okay, good news is we drew Yaris. Bad news is we don't have any red. I guess we can get it off the Gardener eventually. So I think we keep and put Shock back. I mean, if Yaris lives, chat, we might be doing things. If we just draw the red source, that would be ideal. No, not a red card, chat. Not a red card. Red source. Because now, like, I mean, I guess we just morph up, play another morph, untap, play Yaris. It won't be the worst thing in the world. Yo! What's going on, Cadian? How you doing? Oh, we did draw the red. I like that. Let's just attack. They probably trade. I get a land for free. Because they're not going to give us a card, right? No, they do. They give us a card. I like that. Hell yeah. All right, Yaris. Take us home, baby. Been doing a lot lately. Fuck yeah. What you been streaming on? You been playing Balatro now that the full thing is out? I just got it. I got it gifted to me by good old Sean the Barbarian. Stun on the 4/4. I don't care about that. I wasn't even going to attack with that. Yeah. Hell yeah. I can't wait to play some more of it. Probably sometime this weekend. Okay, so we can shock the 2/2, get him for 4, draw a card. We can also just shock the Neighborhood Guardian, because that's probably the scariest thing they got going on. You can also just hold up the shock. I could also honestly just play Morph plus a 2-drop. Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. Just be mana efficient. The question is, which Morph do we want to play? I think I might want to play this face up next turn. I'm going to morph this one. Hit 1.1K subs on YouTube in the last hour. Congratulations. I've got 25. How about that? But I am starting to stream to YouTube. I'm multi-streaming right now to Twitch and YouTube. It hasn't quite caught on yet, but I've been liking it. And it's, you know, it's no stress. I don't have to worry about like any of the stuff I was doing before with like editing and all that kind of shit. So big fan. So now that they're taking 8 and we're drawing a card, do I still want to play the bystander? I think so. They go to 10. We play a blocker. Let's see what we draw. Ooh. Now I kind of just want to leave up shock because this. It doesn't. It doesn't untap it. Okay, let's just play the bystander. We're gonna try and get him next turn with like a +4/+4 out of nowhere maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a creature. You did a mobile format stream. It was goofy. Hell yeah. The post-combat haste creature. Gotta love it. They probably just think we drew it off the Yaris though. Sorry, Chad, I got sun in my eye. Sorry about that. That probably looked really gross. Oops. Pro streamer. Extraordinaire. What did you stream on mobile? They tapped the 2-1? Yeah, they tapped the 2-1, get in for 7. I mean, all right, we go to 5. Yeah. I mean, I think you're dead, but I don't know for sure. I get to play a haster, I get to shock your blocker, and I get to pump a thing. Play land first, so it definitely leaves us a green. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so they need to do something. They don't. Okay, they die. Boom. Got him. Mobile format, not actually on mobile, and funny enough, Balatro. Nice. What do you mean not actually on mobile? I don't know what that means. How do you do a mobile format not on mobile? I can't picture it. All right, 3 and 2. We have definitely guaranteed a break-even record, so that's nice. Are you still playing Balatro on computer? You changed the aspect on OBS. Oh, so you just did it in like a vertical format. I got you. The Big Lebowski. Oh, baby, we're playing against a legend. It's the dude himself. Okay, so we're going to ask ourselves the question again, chat. Will we get a Tunnel Tipster to live for a turn? Like, we don't even have anything to make it good. I just want to know if it'll actually happen. I mean, I probably shouldn't even keep this hand, to be honest with you, but it's what we're doing. I'm definitely giving away that we have a shock right now. I should have been faster with the passing there. Okay, we play Forest, so we can play our Tunnel Tipster. Because we're totally going to draw a card we can use. Actually, we can just play 2 2-drops next turn, so this is always going to be probably worth it. We need gas. We are already pretty low on gas, unfortunately. This get a leg up is not good. Okay, they don't kill our Tipster because they have their own. Bloomkin is going to get played as a morph. And if we draw any land next turn, we actually get to morph it up next turn. I'm going to play my Bloomkin off of the Tunnel Tipster and then shock their Tunnel Tipster. Now I'm feeling pretty decent. Draw land next turn, please. Any land? That's not a land. It is another morph, though, so not bad, not bad. So we just get to attack for 4, play another morph. Yeah, I like that. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Bird in the garden on the Tipster. All right. Well, the Tipster lived for long enough to be relevant. Not going to lie. We did hit a land, but now it's not as good since we lost our 5th mana. We can double spell this turn, though, so we just attack for 4, play 2 creatures. I think we're pretty good here. Okay. What you got? What's next? Don't you dare just pass the turn. Don't you do it. That'd be scary as fuck. Sanctuary Wall. Okay. I'll just make that thing block. No, honestly, probably not even worth doing. If I make it block, then I can't attack with the 2/2s. You know what I mean? So we just attack with all. We can't flip one of these up anyway, so I guess I was never making it block. If it does block, maybe we just get it out of there with get a leg up, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to get a Surveil. Let's get our Surveil on before we decide what we're doing, I guess. Another Forest. All right, once we hit our 5th land, I don't think we want the Forest. It does make Bloomkin better. But we're already going to get a forest to hand, so we're just going to play the forest that we get off flipping the Bloomkin. And that's even if we flip the Bloomkin over the 4/5. Yeah, I think we just say done here, put that in the yard, attack with everybody. Just that. I think we just have them take 6 here. I'm fine with that. We just leave the get a leg up for next turn. Because we will be able to play it. We flip for 5. We get a force into play, and we also get a force to hand we play and have the get a leg up. Get a leg up. I guess we don't have it available if we flip up the 4/5, but whatever. They are in a lot of trouble. Okay. I mean, those are good things, not going to lie. Honestly, we might have to chill now for a turn or two, which I don't like, but their blocks have become a lot better. Yeah, like I would be trading the Ambusher for the Pompous Gadabout. If I attacked with that, I just don't think our attacks are any good anymore. The get a leg up I'd rather use to try and kill them if we end up with more attackers than they have blockers. It's possible they don't block everything if we attack with everything, but it's also pretty likely that they do. And the problem is the block on the bystander is just so good for them that the rest of the blocks like aren't good for us. I think I just pass. I play land pass turn. I think we chill. We look for a better spot. Look for a burn, like a shock would be really, really good. Just having the Bloomkin turn face up, getting some value, being a larger threat as the game grows or goes on. Having the ability to have the Bloomkin plus still flip up the 4/5. Being able to flip up the 4/5 plus have a get a leg up. I can't even flip up the 4/5. The 4/5 is double green. We don't have single green. No, never mind. It's only single green. You're not attacking. Yeah, I was about to say that's madness. Wait, this was the Bloomkin, right? Yeah. We get to get our Surveil land onto play tapped. Let's see. Put one of them. So I choose both of them at one time. And then it asks me, put one card on the battlefield. Okay, so I choose this one to go to the battlefield. Nice. Yeah, I think it would be greedy not to keep that, to be honest. I'm going to keep that. That's fine. And I think I'm just going to pass again. I now have one more attacker than they have blocker, which means that the get a leg up is now lethal, right? Sure, that's fine. Whatever. Pass. Produce a blocker. Because they're not likely to have instant speed removal. I guess there's the destroy target tapped creature or attacking creature or whatever. I'd love for them to just tap out for like a fatty and us just draw shock for the... I guess we can't even shock the 4/2. Oh, no, it's only got hexproof on their turn. So, yeah, ideally they tap out for a fatty, we draw shock, and then we just kill them with attacking with 5 creatures plus a get a leg up. They're going to play 2 spells this turn, it looks like. They're tapping manually, which means they're trying to leave up green, green, white. They could have just, you know, turn up, or they could have leave the tap up on the sanctuary wall as well. Am I flipping either one of these up into turn, or do I want it to be a spread? I honestly think I need to flip the Crocodile up now just to have like the mana efficiency. Because I'm not really... Oh my god, they're attacking? Madness. Now we just win, I think. you don't play a creature, I'm real happy. All right, we turn the crocodile face up. That's kind of just a distraction kind of situation, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping their play is just, I don't know, tapping with the Sanctuary Wall is why they left the 3-mana up. Ah, I see. Okay, well, now we're not dead. Fair enough. Are attacks any good? They are tapped out. We do have the flip plus the Felonious Rage plus to get a leg up. I guess I don't mind the attacks now that the bystander, like the Felonious Rage, eats the Strider plus replaces it with a 2/2. And the rest of our attacks are... They're not great, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't make the morph block, unfortunately. We're 1 land short of that. Let me just... I'm going to make the 4/2 block. And then I'm going to attack with everything. We'll see what they do. Did you get your drink? I did, but I drank it all. I hyped out how I wouldn't let you forget, and then I got caught up on doing a RuneScape boss. Hell yeah. Yep. Okay. That was pretty much locked in. They trade the morph off. Nice. Oh, I like these blocks. Okay. So this trade is fine for us. Like, do we want to save a creature? This is eating this. I'm going to Felonious Rage this for sure. The question is, do I want to save the Bloomkin and or the Vengeful Tracker? I think I do, since this is like the biggest combat we're going to get involved in. So I think we just save the larger creature. So now they really can't attack with their 7/7, but now we're kind of stalemated again. They have 3 cards on the hand to our none. I'm not sure we win this game, to be honest, but I think that was our shot at it. Because, like, if they're going to commit to the attack with a 7/7 that turn, they're definitely going to commit to it again next turn. And what am I going to do? Take another 7 and, like, nothing on the board has changed on my end? That seems terrible. That seemed like the turn that we had to go for it, I think. The thing was, we could have let the Bloomkin trade and then leave the trick to try and kill them next turn, but like then we have 1 less creature on the board, so our trick is worse. It's only +2/+2 instead of, you know, that turn we got +4/+4 worth of value out of it. Ow! That hurts. That hurts a lot. Now they got an attack for 9 as long as they didn't produce a block. Even if they don't produce a blocker, they're not dead. Oh, yeah, we're fucked. What can we draw here? I have no idea. Aurelia. Aurelia means we just chump the Crowd Warden and try and kill them in the air in 2 turns. Aurelia would do it. Yaris does not do it. I have to say no blocks, but I'm not happy about this at all. A land means, a forest specifically means they have to chump, but then they just chump and then they kill us on the way back. I just play the Bloomkin attack for 4. They either chump or go to 2. I chump their 7/7, hope the face down card can't kill us, and then we try again next turn. Yeah. If they don't chump, Aurelia... Okay, they chump. So Aurelia is not even an out at this point. Oh, no. They hovered over the crowd control like they were going to somehow untap it and give it haste. Okay, so now we chump. As long as the face down card doesn't kill us and they can't kill the morph, Aurelia isn't out here. Okay, I think that's our only out. Well, no, actually, Shock. We have 3 outs. We have 2 Shocks and an Aurelia. Never mind, we're just dead. No, we're not dead. Yeah, they both kill us. GG. All right. Cool. No box. All right, we went 3-3. You know, whatever. We drew Yaris one time. Yaris won us a game. They did have to get a leg up at any point, but whatever. Okay. I don't know. I think the turn that we went for it, we had to go for it. I kind of explained my thinking, and I think my reasoning is pretty solid there. You know, we just got outdrew or outplayed or a combination of both. I don't know. We got dead. That's what we got, chat. We got fucking dead. All right, 3-3, kind of a middling set of finishes over the last couple of days, but we were running hot, so we're back down to earth a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. What were we, like 32, 33 packs, something like that? No, 40. I was really close. 43 packs. All right, let's open this Phyrexia pack. Do I still need rares from Phyrexia? I have no idea. Apparently. Malcator, Purity Overseer. Right on. Okay. That is going to do it, chat, for tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do a late night stream tonight. I thought I was going to. However, last minute plans with the family tomorrow out of town. I've got an aunt and uncle that live about an hour and a half away. My mom is, up to see them. So I am going to scoot over there tomorrow and go hang out with the fam. So can't stay up super duper late. Can't have an intoxicated bat heist night tonight. We'll have to try again tomorrow. Now tomorrow, for those of you who don't know, and you probably don't because I haven't really told anybody because it's been really really last minute. If you recall, before last season when I had already taken off by this point in the season, I had played in the Night Strix leagues, and Taka reached out to me a couple days ago and asked if I could fill in and compete this week and next week because they were looking to fill the last couple spots. And so we're going to do that tomorrow night at 11:45 my time, 8:45 California time. We are going to be drafting in the Night Strix League week 3. So we'll be playing in week 3 and week 4, and based on our record, we may or may not make a top 8. So look forward to that tomorrow. So I think we'll still start at regular time, but we'll just kind of dick around until we do a draft at 11:45, and then it's single limb. So if we go out right away, we'll do something else. If we reach the finals, it'll probably take till like 3 in the morning. So that's probably all we'll do. I finally found my ID, so I'm very much back off the wagon. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Save that attitude for tomorrow, Stan. Save it for tomorrow, my friend. Anyways, that's going to do it for me tonight, chat. Love you, mean it. Let's go find somebody to raid. So you guys know the deal. I'm going to put the ending screen up. I'm going to go ahead and mute the background music, and I'm going to find somebody in the category to raid. If you have any suggestions. Oh, ATLA live action. Hell yeah. There you go. I like it. It's your fault if it's a bad time. It's not going to be a bad time. You got it. All right. So background music is muted. If you have any suggestions, let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'm on my way to find somebody. There's a lot of choices tonight for the raids. We got Nola Gold is doing some drafting. We got that villain J. I can't tell. No, they're probably doing constructed. Um, we got Scotty Nada. I haven't seen Scotty Nada on in a long time. Maybe they stream it at some different times or whatever, but um, I have not seen them in quite a little while. So let's go. Let's go raid Scotty Nada. Let's do that. All right, chat. That raid has been initiated. I will see you guys over there in about 10 seconds. Hope everybody has a great night. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll do it all over again. See you then. Good night.
When is it 10 for novice inspector? Okay.